Yes, good morning. Today we are going to discuss on the topic dihybrid cross. Now, as the name suggests, di means two and hybrid means there will be two hybrid characters. So, what Mendel stated, a cross in which Mendel studied or rather observed effect of one pair of allele over the other. Let us take an example: capital R, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, small y. Capital R and capital R represents tall, and this one represents yellow. This one represents dwarf and white. Okay. Now from here, what you will be doing, we will be getting one small r and one small y. This one is one small r, small y. This one, when combined together, this will be a gamete. This is the parental generation. This is the gamete. Self-pollination will occur, and after that we will be getting this. Now in self-pollination, one thing remember, from a single gamete, by the help of self-compatibility, we will be easily making the two alleles together to represent a single gene from a single gamete, because this is a heterozygous gamete. Like from here, this was a homozygous gamete. So from the two alleles, we have taken one allele to represent one character. But out of this four alleles are representing four characteristics. That's why we have to take four, or we can make four gametes from here. Now the sequence, as we all know, this is the sequence: small r, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, small y, small r, capital Y. This one is also the same thing. Now if you combine this in this way, you will be finding the sequence to be like this. Over here also the same thing. And after this whole, completing this whole checkerboard, you will be finding that the ratio is 9:3:3:1. Out of this, 9 are pure dominant, 1 is pure recessive, and these are the two hybrid characters which we are getting from the F2 generation. This is the F2 generation these gametes are representing. And from here, that's why Mendel has said this to be as a dihybrid cross, where each allele of the parental generation which were unable to be expressed in the F1 generation are now being expressed in the F2 generation. So F2 generation, as it is said, observed by Mendel, that effect of one pair of allele over the other. Yes, as over here you'll be finding capital R, capital Y and small y. We will be writing it as tall and yellow. So over here what you can see that the effect of this Y allele is masking the small y alleles effect. Due to that, this effect of this allele will not be expressed over here in the phenotype. This was the main thing which Mendel wanted to describe. Another one is capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. Over here you can see this is tall and yellow. So tall, it's not a pure tall because small